Why hello! So today I'm going to be doing a book review on the Iliad, a graphic novel adaptation by Gareth Hinds. This book was generously sent to me from Candlewick Press, so thank you so much to Candlewick Press for sending this my way. The Iliad comes out today, March 12th. I don't know if you guys know this about me, but I am a huge fan of Greek mythology. In college, I read parts of the Odyssey, and though I own both the Odyssey and the Iliad, I've never read them all the way through. So while I say I love Greek mythology, my studying of Greek mythology could be much better. Now, having read the Odyssey, I'm much more familiar with that story, but I do know about the Iliad, so if you're not familiar with Greek mythology, allow me to break it down for you. The Iliad follows two warring armies, and these people have become enemies all because one woman left her husband for another man and caused all this devastation. That in itself is pretty despicable. Like, really? A whole war for one woman? Like, come on. It's a little crazy, but that is the story. So character-wise, there are so many characters in the Iliad. Both the gods, the warriors, the kings, the queens, all of them play a role in this story. So much to the point that it gets a little confusing, especially because there's like so many terms for people and their armies and their lands. It's like every land army person has 3 different names. So it gets a little confusing, I'm not gonna lie. But that's nothing against this graphic novel. That's the story, that's the history, so it's going to be confusing. As far as the graphic novel goes, I really did enjoy the illustrations. I think that it's done in colored pencil, and the detail is just really fantastic. Story-wise, I felt like it could have been written a little bit better. It was just kind of factual, and in a way, it was nice because it was straight to the point, but it was also like, can you give me like a little bit more? I also really wish that there had been more from the dialogue. I just felt like it was all kind of bland in a way, but it is kind of hard for me to judge because I haven't read the original in its entirety. Despite nitpicking a few things here and there, this was very entertaining. The artwork is stunning in my opinion. I think that the use of colored pencils is something so interesting, at least it looks like it to me, because that's just not typically what you see in graphic novels, and it gave it just kind of like a nice, like sort of a dated feel. However, I did end up giving this book a 3.5 out of 5 stars. I would recommend it, especially if you're new to Greek mythology. It is still confusing, but the pictures accompanying the dialogue is helpful, and it also has a little character introductory there that helps you to keep track of everyone. Overall, I did enjoy it. I loved the artwork, and I did really like reading it from a graphic novel point of view. I think that was just genius, and it really makes me want to pick up the original text even more. In the comments below, I would love for you guys to let me know if you are a fan of Greek mythology, and if you are, what you've read of it. Alright guys, so that's all for this video. I hope that you enjoyed it, and I will see you in my next one.